Welcome back. This is Madan. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can provide a client some kind of feedback when some operations is successfully done. For instance, when we create a new pet, let's say test, let's give it an age and any color. So the new pet is added, but we left the user with the surprise. Wouldn't it be nicer to give some kind of user feedback? Let's say you have successfully created your pet or something like that, and also when you successfully edited the pet, we want to give user some kind of feedback, and same for the case of delete. So let's do this. In order to do that, I'm gonna use the SweetALot for this demo. So let's head over to the Google and type SweetALot, and let's go to SweetALot for Bootstrap, and here is what we're gonna use. Let's click on try it, and this is a SweetALot, and let's add SweetALot to our MVC project. First of all, we need to install the SweetALot, and let's copy this bootstrap that SweetALot, and let's go over to our project and open the terminal or command if you are in Windows, and what we can do is npm install bootstrap SweetALot /save. And this command will reach out to the internet and download the SweetALot in our node modules directory. So let's see here, go to node modules, let's refresh this and go to node modules, and here we got the bootstrap SweetALot. So let's find the JavaScript file for the SweetALot. It is inside the dist folder. So SweetALot.css and SweetALot.js, we need to include those two files in our layout file. So let's head over to the layout and let's add CSS first. I'm gonna copy this link here and paste it here. Binder, and in this time we are adding bootstrap SweetALot, bootstrap SweetALot, and the files are inside the dist folder, and it is SweetALot.css. I'm gonna copy this, and I also want to add this here when the environment is production, and let's include JavaScript as well. Let's copy this and paste it here. So inside the vendor it is bootstrap SweetALot. Inside the dist folder it is SweetALot.js. Let's copy this and add it to the environment other than development as well. So let's save this and let's copy this, and let's try this if we have successfully added SweetALot in our project or not. Let's refresh and go to inspect console and paste that here. So here we got the message. That means we have successfully included SweetALot, JavaScript and Bootstrap in our project. And the next step is we need to give the user a feedback when the page is created successfully or deleted or edited from the controller. So I have a NuGet package here to provide such kind of client feedback from MVC project. So let's go over to the github.com, and so if you go on this link github.com/upratimadan45 network client notification, you will see a project that helps you to add the client side notifications from the MVC project. So this is my own NuGet package, and here are the steps to use this from your MVC project. So at first you need to install this NuGet package into your project. So let's copy this client notification, head over to the project, and let's go to view command palette, and let's add a NuGet package. Let's paste the name, hit enter, and then you get the name of the package, NuGet package, and the working version is 1.17.1. so this has successfully added the package to our mbcdemo.cs project file, and let's restore it. And it has successfully restored. If you go to the mbcdemo.cs project file, then you will see the package that we have successfully referenced in our project. Let's head over back to the repository again. After that, we need to include the client-side JavaScript, and we have included Sweet.js for providing SweetALot kind of notification. You can also use Toaster.js to provide Toaster kind of notification. Once you install the package, you need to add that package to your startup file. So let's copy this, and let's go over to the project, and in the startup file, let's close this, and we can register our package here in the configure service method. So let's bring the namespace. Once we register the package in the configure service, we can inject the instance of this class into the controller where we want to use this. After that, we can inject it inside our controller, and let's copy this again. Let's head over to our project and go to the pet controller class, and let's declare a private variable of a type iClient notification and bring in the namespace using client notification. Now with this, now we can inject our client notification here. iClient notification. Let's say client notification, and let's store this client notification into our private variable underscore client notification equals client notification. With this, our client notification or the notification provider is available in our private variable, and we can use this inside our class or inside the other methods in the controller. So let's say we want to give user a message when the pet is successfully saved. So for that, what we can do is, since we are going to provide the sweet notification, you can just copy this here from here. Once we created our pet, let's surround this inside the code block, and let's surround this inside the code block as well. And when we save the pet successfully, we want to give a user some kind of feedback. So let's permit this, and the client notification, it has a method called add sweet notification, or if you want to give a toast notification, then you have a method called add toast notification. So here we can give it a message, let's say success, and your pet is created, and let's bring in the namespace for the notification type. Alright, that's it. This is what it takes for you to provide the client-side feedback when the certain operation is successfully completed from your controller. Let's copy this, and when we also want to give a user some kind of feedback when we successfully edited the pet, so let's copy and paste it here, and the pet has been edited. Or if by some reason some exception occurred there, then we can also give a message to the user rather than just returning the content. So what we can do from here is notification type dot error, and from here once we provide the error message to the user, we want to redirect user back to the index action. Let's put this and let's save it. So we have successfully added the code that will send the notification to the user, and let's head over back to the repository, and the final step is you need to add this line of code to your layout.cshtml file. Let's copy this and let's head back to layout.cshtml, and inside the body section you can provide this here, paste the code here. So with this we should be able to show this some kind of feedback to the user when we successfully created or edited our page. Let's head over to the project and let's refresh this. And let's try to add a new pet, cat one. Let's give it a color of black. Let's save. So here we go, we have successfully given the user feedback in the form of nice SweetALot dialog. And let's try to edit the page. Pussycat. Let's try to save, and you have successfully edited the page. So in this way you can also provide the feedback message to the user when the delete operation is done from the controller. So let's copy this, and let's say we want to provide user a kind of feedback message when the page is deleted successfully. So here your page is deleted, and you can give either info, success, or warning message. Let's give it an info message, and here rather than returning the content we can return a nice sweet notification. And let's paste it here, and here in case the exception occurred we can give a type of notification error, and your page will not be removed. Let's give it a title of error. Of course we need to make a small modification here. This is not a success, this is error. Your page could not be created or edited. Let's save this and let's try it. Refresh. And let's try to delete the cat one, and let's delete. And I made a mistake here, since we are making the delete request to the server through the JavaScript. So in this case we can't provide the feedback from the MVC controller code. In order to do that we have to provide the feedback from the client-side JavaScript code, and we are gonna do that in our next video session. Let's remove this from here. and let's just return a content for this time. Do not delete pet. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.